Devo Vassatu Kalena Sasa Sampatti Hotu Cha Pito Bhavatu Lokocha Raja Bhavatu Dhammiko.
I declare the convocation open for the conferment of degrees.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 27th Convocation Ceremony of SLIIT. As the Vice Chancellor of SLIIT, I wish to congratulate all the graduates who are gathered here today to mark a significant milestone in your life. Graduating is a big achievement in any year. Graduating under the present circumstances is truly exceptional. It means you're resilient, you're determined, and you know how to adapt. These are in many ways the skills of our time. So I'm very confident that you are ready for the journey ahead. For many of you, this place has been more than a home away from home. We hope you have enjoyed your stay at SLIIT. You are now part of an important human resource necessary for the growth and development of our country. We recognize that your success has not been achieved by your individual effort alone. Your parents, guardians, and family have walked with you in your academic journey. Spare a moment to thank them for their sacrifices. I would like to request all the graduates to stand up and give a good round of applause to your parents in appreciation of their unwavering support and commitment. You may sit down. Even though your parents are not here with us in this auditorium due to health-related restrictions, they are on campus in a separate location watching the proceedings live. I would like to assure all the parents, guardians, and family that these graduates have been equipped with the necessary knowledge and skills to make a significant contribution to the development of our nation and beyond. Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by Head Department of Business Management and Head Department of Information Management.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors Degree, specializing in the field of Human Capital Management. Yeshana Radisha Gunawardena. Lahiru Kokila Nambukara Vitana. Satyakumar Jensen. Sivalingam Kanishkar. Dilki Kavindya Igalavitana. Nimasha Devmini Fernando. Sanduni Nimeshika.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors Degree to those whose names have been read.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honors Degree, specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance. Konara Ranasingha Mudiyanselage Chandi Shashikala Ratnayaka. Sachini Kaushalya Pereira. Liyasara Veerasingha. Sandali Mihara Karuna Ratna. Naresh Raghupati. Udari Prarthana Kodikara. Chamoda Gamage. Ruvini Fernando. Asra Basir. Ashen Vijayanayaka. Nilesh Satyaseelan. Rajapaksha Velhenage Netmi Harindi Rajapaksha. Tisal Ashinta. හිරුනි හසාරා සමරසිංහ. සිරිති දිලේකා ප්‍රේමසිංහ. ජයකොඩි ආරච්චිගේ චතුර මාලිංග. චතුරානි කෞශල්‍යා ගුණවර්ධන. රශිනී ලියනහිටි. රාසතුරයි භවානන්තන්. එරන්දී පුන්සරා රත්නායක. හපු ආරච්චිගේ චේතක ප්‍රභාත්. දිලුමි පහන්මිනි අබේ වික්‍රම. චමත් බණ්ඩාර හේරත්. කිසුරි වික්‍රමගේ. රවීන් කල්හාර. මදුෂි එදිරිසිංහ. කෝෂික රංජිත. චමෝත් හේෂාන් පෙරේරා. ලෝලිත ෆර්නෑන්ඩෝ. චමෝදි මන්දිරා ඩයස් වික්‍රමසිංහ. මදුක ෂෙමාල් දිද්දේනිය. නිපුණ රවිෂ්ක. නිශාලිනී සෙල්වරත්න. සෙනලි හරිත්මා හේවා ආරච්චි. නිමාෂා හර්ෂණී ජයරත්න. පවිත්‍රී ඩි සිල්වා. රූපසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ මනීෂා පෙරේරා.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree to those whose names have been read.
Chancellor, I have honored to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree specializing in the field of logistic and supply chain management. Bellage Venura Prabhashwara. Kalana Supunsara Bandara. Harshi Kavindi Guruge. Vellagamage Hirushi Gayatri Aryaratna. Amita Piris. Ekanayaka Mudyansalage Udita Nayana Priya Ekanayaka. Lakshani Madhusika Hettiarachi. Kulatunga Vijaykorn Mudyansalage Jeevanta Vidushan Bandara Kulatunga. Rasika Rajapaksha. Atapattuge Vinura Tisal Avishka Jaisingha. Umesha Nirvani Ranadeva. Kolita Vijay Singha. Chatura Randika. Nipun Sandaruan. Mahamalage Rochana Udana Silva. PG Anusha Nirmal Gamage. M. Bhagya Malshani Mudannayaka. Tusara Utpala Vikramage. Harit Kavinda Ratnayaka. Salmi Eshan Amir. Krishant Kanno. මියුරු අබේදේව වයි අශිනී පෙරේරා සරම්ගේ දෝන කල්පනී ගායත්‍රිකා Romuald Newton Rodney Rajaratnam ජයවර්ධන විධාන ආරච්චිගේ චානුක ප්‍රභාත් විශ්ව නිරේෂ් ගුණරත්න තිමුතු රණසිංහ රිෂානී නාවින්ද්‍යා රත්නායක W.A. සංදීපනී නිර්මාලී කරුණාරත්න රාජපක්ෂ මුදියන්සලාගේ නිලුපුල් ඇඹෝගම තරිඳු යසස් ගෙගරි චිත්මා හාෂිනී විතානගේ NG සමාධි හංශනී W. නවීන් ධනුෂ්කර් මිනිමුතු පතිරන්නලාගේ භක්ති උපේක්ෂා ජයතිලක කෝංගල හේවගේ සඳලි මින්දුල ඇහලපොළ සසිත් මදූෂ බුලත් සිංහල වෙනුරුයි අමායා සමරවීර දිනිති නෙත්මිනී මනතුංග කිතුල්ගොඩ ගමගේ නිපුන් මදුරංග දෙව්මි චමත්කා කත්‍රියාරච්චි ජයසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ හර්ෂණ තරණිදු සිල්වා විශ්මි අල්විස් වීර හැන්නදීගේ මනරි Marini Dinimeli Fernando. Ravindu Lasit Gunatilaka. Danushi Nivantani Boralugoda.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration special honors degree to those whose names have been read.
Chancellor, I have honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honors Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics. Amendri Edirisinghe, Kushani Fernando, TPG Dimitri Oyesha, Batupiti Atukoralage Varuna Rajendra Atukorala, Sirivardhana Hevage Chilanka Nimnadi Nim Tika, M.A. Tharushi Dilhani Gunawardhana, Mohammad Rashad Nazir, Haley Pereira, Binali Ranasinghe, Edirivira Gamage Tharushi Agitya, Tilini Nilupuli Nanayakar, Madhumali Nivantika Ranasinghe, P.D. Navodya Malshani, N.H. Erandi Sandamali Yapa, Mututantrike Piyumi Hansini, E.H.R. Saumya Jayaratna, Dilhara Madhushani Bombuwala, Isuru Gisajit Gamage, Heshan Nipunajit Mutugala, Sandunika Petronelda Bianville. Supipi Karunaratne. Lahiru Dilatmika Gunasekara. Nipun Dilanta Maheshaka. Nipuni Udarika Jayasuriya. TGIV Jayavikrama. Vinodya Vasundi Pereira. Hirushan Savin Veerasinghe. Sahid Jeffrey. Tanipulagi Dona Saviru Dilshan Randuwa. Kovalan Sivabala Sundaram. Disanayaka Mudyansalage Piumi Pramodya Disanayaka. Kavishka Veerasinghe. Serani Dilshala Bogahage. Shehan Tiwanka. Mohammad Sakaf Mohammad Suhail. Gaini Vikamarachi. MK Ushara Ravisankar. Alankarage Kasun Piumal Madhushankar. Nitmi Vitanage. Hennayaka Mudyansalage Jayatri Sandani Hennayaka. Lakdini Vinuri Arambavatta. Devmini Nayanatara Prikramasena. Sandali Jayavardhana. Bhagya Madhuravala. Ayesha Sevikar. Sansa Potapitia.
I have the honor to invite Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Business Administration Honours Degree of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those presented by the Head Department of Business Management.
Professor Joe Yates, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Honours Degree of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Sanduni Lakshani. Shara Minoli Di Silva. Umasha Dasuni. Pasindu Dilhara Vani Singha. Naduni Devindi Asasvi Kalansuriya. Ranasingha Arachige Kavindu. Sanara Nethmini Vikramasingha. Lechuman Priyanka. Shashini Ratnayaka. Sajana Sitavaka. Sanjula Jayakodi. Deshani Navoda Vijay Singha. Balage Nishen Nimash Pereira. Tumbagaha Vattage Banuli Pahanma Vanigaratna. Malin Niranga. Rashmi Samadhi. Wasim Irhan. Lokuralage Prasad Kaushalya Sumatipala.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Honours degree of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those whose names have been read.
I have the honor to invite Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Quantity Surveying of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those presented by the Head Department of Quantity Surveying.
Professor Joe Yates, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Quantity Surveying of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. දිප්පිට හේවගේ යසස් කවින්ද්‍ර ආර්යසිංහ. බිනෝන් සනිත් මංචාදිල් විදානගමගේ. රවින්දු ඩිල්ෂාන් කළුගේ. ගෝන පීනුවල තන්තිරිගේ තේජක දිනුදිත් තන්තිරිගේ. සිතුම් ගම්මානගේ. කවින්ද්‍රි නයනන්තරා හේරත්. චතුමි ලලන්‍යා දන්තනාරායන. ඉසිර නේලක පීරිස්. ජේම්ස් තයාහරන් ජෙෆ්රි වොට්සන්. සශේන් ජයවර්ධන. මහේගොඩගේ නවින්ද්‍යා මදුහන්සි. පට්ටිකාර බන්ධනගේ පවිත්‍ර ගයාන්. ඉඩමේ මුදියන්සේලාගේ සුමුදු පැතුම් සත්‍යජිත් ප්‍රේමසිරි. ලියනගේ ලස්නි නිසල්කා සිල්වා. ගාල්ලේ පතිරණගේ රශ්මි චතුපමා අබේසේකර. අධිකාරි මුදලිගේ ශශිනි ධනිෂිකා පුහාමි. ක්‍රිස්තෝරු බදුගේ නිහාරා මේදනි. රත්නායක මුදියන්සෙලාගේ චානුක දිලුෂන්. රවිෂ්ක ගමගේ. හොන්නන්දරගේ දෝන නිපුණිකා මදුෂානී නිශ්ශංක. HP රසාංජන. කඩවින්න මුදියන්සෙලාගේ නිරංජන් නයනංශන් කඩවින්න. රත්නායක මුදියන්සෙලාගේ පසිඳු භාෂිත රත්නායක. රිද්මි මනීෂා රූපසිංහ. චමෝදි පියොමිකා නාමරත්න. සංජුල ධනංජය. පරණ ලියනගේ තරිඳු ප්‍රමෝද්. උෂාරා මధుභාෂිනී කාර්යවසම්. අදීෂා ඕෂධී නිරියැල්ල. මලලගේ දිල්ෂාන් පීරිස්. ඒ දිනිති අනුරාධා අතවුද. උඩුවිල ආරච්චිගේ ශලීන් නිලංක. වානගුරු දෝන කෞශලී නවෝදා. රසාංගි අනුත්තරා ෆර්නෑන්ඩු. හංසක දේශාන් කරුණාරත්න. චනුරි සචිත්මා කළුගල. ලක්ෂි අචින්තිකා නිශංක. මලින්තා පංචාලිකා සේනානායක. හෙට්ටි ආරච්චිගේ දෝන නිරෝෂා ලක්ෂානි පෙරේරා. අඹගල පතිරන්නැහැලාගේ ක්‍රිෂ්ණි කවින්ද්‍යා අඹගල. Nadunte Mihisara de Silva. Bavisan Inpanathan. Abhiman Indralal. GD Damit Dilshan. Sudilsha Ayeshan Dantanarayana. Nimesha Ratnayaka. RD Hashini Tarushika Veerasuriya. JA Neranjan Ravidu Bandara. Ravindu Hemachandra.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Quantity Surveying of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those whose names have been read.
I have the honor to invite Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Psychology of the University of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those presented by the Head School of Psychology.
Professor Joe Yates, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Psychology of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Shihana Ganegude. Ratnayaka Mudyan Selage Kushani Nimantika Sena Ratna. Anjali Gunasekara. Dedunu Vasana Lakshani Pereira. Netmini Ranasinghe. Sakuni Kanjana Galapatti. Ebony Brady Miles. Shashini Hevadeva. Dulakshi Balendran. Dulce Cristina Silva. Kuruppu Arachige Naduni Harisha Manatunga. Tishani Vasana Munasinghe. Krishnan Madhushalini.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Psychology of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those whose names have been read.
I have the honour to invite Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Architecture of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those presented by the Head School of Architecture.
Professor Joe Yates, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Architecture of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. PPS Evandi Pathirana. Sivananda Kanijan. SLAAK Subasingha. CG Jayani Kaushalya Vijayaratna. Ravisha Randika Ruwan Pathirana. Nipuna Shehan Pulla Peruma. Harindu Palliya Guru.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Architecture of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to those whose names have been read.
I have the honour to invite Professor Joe Yates, Faculty, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Nursing International of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to the graduand presented by the Head School of Nursing.
Professor Joe Yates. I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Science Honour Degree in Nursing International of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. D.K. Savitri Danushika Dalugoda.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Science Honours Degree in Nursing International of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to the graduates whose name has been read.
I have the honor to invite Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to award the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Degree in Electronic and Electrical Engineering of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to the graduate presented by the Head Academic of SLIIT Academy.
Professor Joe Yates, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Degree in Electronic and Electrical Engineering of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Hesitha Dushan Udukumra.
By the authority given to me by the Vice-Chancellor of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, I hereby award the Bachelor of Engineering Honours Degree in Electronic and Electrical Engineering of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom, to the graduates whose name has been read.
Chancellor, I am pleased to announce that the gold medal and prizes of Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology and the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom be awarded to those presented by Dean, SLIIT Business School, and Dean, Faculty of Engineering, and Dean, Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. I would like to invite the Chief Guest, Mr. Mahendra Jayasekara, Managing Director of several companies, Lanka Tiles PLC, Lanka Wall Tiles, Lanka Ceramics, Swiss Tech, and also the President of Colombo YMBA, and Professor Joe Yates, Pro Vice Chancellor, Faculty of Arts, Professional and Social Studies, Liverpool John Moores University, to join the presentation party.
Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of logistics and supply chain management of the SLIIT Business School. Diniti Netmini Manatunga. This graduate has studied at Museus College, Colombo. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics of the SLIIT Business School. Tanippulige Don Saviru Dilshan Randuwa. This graduate has studied at Yoshida International School.
Chancellor, I present the following for the SLIIT LJMU Joint Award for the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honours Degree in Quantity Surveying of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Situm Gammanage. This graduate had studied at Royal College, Colombo. Chancellor, I present the following for the SLIIT LJMU Joint Award for the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honours Degree in Quantity Surveying of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Kalle Patrinage Rashmi Chatupama Abesekara. This graduate has studied at Mises College, Colombo 7.
Chancellor, I present the following for the SLIIT LJMU Joint Award for the best performance in Bachelor of Science Honours Degree in Psychology of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Ebony Brady Miles. This graduate has studied at Gateway College, Colombo.
Chancellor, I present the following for the SLIIT LJMU Joint Award for the best performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Honours Degree of the Liverpool John Moores University, United Kingdom. Naduni Devindi Yasassi Kalansuriya. This graduate has studied at Ratnavali Balika Mahavidyalaya, Gampaha. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the BOC Award for the best performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree, specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance of the SLIIT Business School, sponsored by Bank of Ceylon. Naresh Raghupati. This graduate has studied at St. George's College, Colombo. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree, specializing in the field of Human Capital Management of the SLIIT Business School. DKM Sanduni Nimeshika. This graduate has studied at Republican International School, Nuwara Eliya. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree, specializing in the field of Logistics and Supply Chain Management of the SLIIT Business School. Umesha Nirmani Ranadeva. This graduate has studied at Central College, Kuliyapitiya. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the best performance of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics of the SLIIT Business School, sponsored by Brandix. PD Navodaya Malshani. This graduate has studied at OKI International School, Vattala. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Gold Medal for academic excellence in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree of the SLIIT Business School. PD Navodaya Malshani. This graduate has studied at OKI International School, Vattala.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am highly honored and feel privileged to have been given the opportunity to introduce you the chief guest for this session. He is the Managing Director of Lanka Wall Tiles PLC, Lanka Tiles PLC, Lanka Ceramics PLC, Swistech Ceylon PLC, and Swistech Aluminium Limited. He is also the chairman of Sri Lanka Cost and Management Accounting Standards Board. In his academic journey, he holds an honours degree in Business Administration from University of Sri Jawadhanapura and a fellow member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. He holds a postgraduate diploma in Buddhist Studies with distinction pass from the Postgraduate Institute of Pali and Buddhist Studies from University of Kelaniya. He recently completed a Master of Arts in Buddhist Studies from Postgraduate Institute of Pali and Buddhist Studies at the University of Kelaniya and awaiting results. He has served as an executive and non-executive director of many other listed and unlisted companies, while also as the president of the Sri Lanka Ceramics and Glass Council. Last but not least, he is the president of the Colombo Young Men's Buddhist Association. He is none other than Mr. Mahendra Jayasekara. We are happy to welcome you to this special occasion. I now invite Mr. Mahendra Jayasekara to deliver the convocation address.
Good morning to all of you. Thank you, Professor, for your introductory remarks. The Chancellor, Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Vice Chancellor, Professor Lalit Gamage, Professor Joe Yates, members of the faculty, young graduates, and my dear parents. I am indeed honored to have this opportunity to come over here this morning to attend this convocation. I have to thank the faculty for inviting me. First of all of you, young graduates, and also the prize winners, and the gold medalists from Vattala, for your achievements and accomplishments. I also wish to compliment and congratulate your parents who are watching this session live for bringing up such wonderful children who graduated today, who will continue their life journey to add value to this society. I think it is very important for you to understand the purpose of education. The purpose of education, in my opinion, is to serve the society, is to add value to the society. The purpose of education, in your mind, should not be to make money. First and foremost, you have to keep in your mind that the purpose of education you receive today is to add value to the society. In doing so, you will add value to yourself, you will add value to your family, you will add value to your society, and you will add value to your country. You are excelling in your chosen field. It could be engineering, it could be business management, it could be architecture, it could be psychology, or it could be whatever the other fields you have chosen to pursue. excelling in what you do is important. In whatever you do, you have to excel in. And in doing so, you should not forget the fact that the knowledge you have received through this education today may be obsolete tomorrow, may become obsolete tomorrow, may become irrelevant tomorrow. So, if you go out of this theater thinking that I have got my education, I have got the necessary knowledge to pursue my life goals, then you are mistaken. You have to keep in your mind that the knowledge needs to be updated. It has to be updated every day. Education is a life journey. And I would like to encourage your parents to support in that life journey of updating your knowledge, updating your skills, enhancing your knowledge and enhancing your skills to face future challenges in life. When you seek new knowledge in your life, there are certain things you need to understand. One very important thing is to understand the theory of knowledge. What is theory of knowledge? What we call epistemology. 4,000-5,000 years ago, people thought knowledge comes from divine sources. People thought knowledge is God-given. They are called traditionalists. Traditionalists thought the knowledge is God-given, it comes from divine sources. We still have that traditional thinking in ourselves as well, because why I say that is, not so long ago, when we started combating coronavirus, we gave some prominence to traditionalism. And I thought at that moment, traditionalism overpowered science and reason. After traditionalists came rationalists. Rationalists argued that traditional way of seeking knowledge is wrong, and you will not get new knowledge through traditionalism. Rationalists thought knowledge comes from logical reasoning. Knowledge is within you, and knowledge is unearthed through logical reasoning. They are called rationalists. Then came another set of people who came up with another theory of seeking new knowledge. They are called empiricists. Empiricists are the people who argued that traditionalists are wrong, rationalists are wrong, knowledge doesn't come from divine sources, knowledge doesn't come from logical reasoning, knowledge comes from experience. Empiricism. Then came to the world skeptics. Skeptics are the people who always doubted new knowledge. They doubted traditional knowledge. They doubted rational knowledge. And they doubted empiricist knowledge. Epistemologists argue today that the people who made the biggest contribution to development of knowledge in the world are the skeptics. Skeptics are the people who always doubted, like your lecturers. They would have always tried to test your knowledge, whether you have understood. What you are saying is right, what you are saying is wrong. And that puts you on guard to make sure whatever you do is right. You think twice maybe thrice, maybe 4 times, 5 times before you come up with something new. So skeptics are the people who contributed most, according to epistemologists, to development of knowledge in the world. So after empiricists came another theory. That is the religious theory of knowledge. Religious theory of knowledge is based on what we call rational empiricism. Logical reasoning coupled with experience. Buddha was a rational empiricist. That rational empiricism is called proper reflection in Buddhism. And in Pali, it is called Yoniso Manasikara. Maybe you would have heard that. Jesus Christ was a rational empiricist. And Muhammad Nabi was a rational empiricist. So from about 2,500 years ago onwards, it was rational empiricism that was accepted as the way to gain new knowledge. And in your studies also, what you practice is rational empiricism. Because you have theory and then you experiment and experience. And that is how you gain new knowledge. Now, when you do that, when you pursue your studies, when you go out of this place, this university, to the society, you have to make sure, you have to ensure that the knowledge you have so gained is not political. You should not say, I understand because I believe. That knowledge is political, that thinking is political. You have to always make sure, when you say something, you say, I believe because I understand, which is intellectual. And your knowledge should be intellectual. And you should not allow traditionalism overtake you, overpower you, overwhelm you. I am not saying that you should give up your beliefs. You can have your beliefs. But I want to tell the parents also. As parents, we should encourage our children to seek knowledge through rational empiricism and make sure that traditional beliefs don't overwhelm the knowledge we have so gained. That is fundamental. Then only you will have room in your mind for science and reason. And you should, as educated people, educated citizens, have respect for science and reason. And you should always remember that the people who will challenge you in society are not as educated as you. It will always be less educated people who will challenge your knowledge. You go to companies, most companies are owned by the people who are dropouts, maybe from universities. And they are the people who will challenge your knowledge. And remember, don't find fault with me when I say this. People who have revolutionized this world are mostly the people who came last in class. They are the people who revolutionized this world. So you have to have respect for the knowledge of other people, the knowledge they have gained through experience in society. That is very important. What does it mean? It means something about human potential. Now, as humans, I am sure in this audience, we have graduates of all faiths. It could be Catholicism. You may be a Christian, Catholic, a Buddhist, or maybe a Muslim of Islamic faith, or maybe a Hindu. And all religions have one thing in common about the human potential. That is, human potential is the same. There is no difference in human potential between an uneducated person and an educated person. Why do I say that? According to Catholicism, if you are a Catholic, is going to heaven easy? No. Going to heaven is not easy. If you are a Hindu, going to heaven is easy? Not easy. If you are a Buddhist, attaining nirvana is easy? No, it is not easy. But no religion says that you have to be educated to achieve that goal. You have to be well born to achieve that goal. You have to be rich to achieve that goal. You have to come from a good school to achieve that goal. You have to come from a good family to achieve that goal. Everybody can get there. What does that mean? Human potential is the same as long as people work hard and diligently. So that is why you should not underestimate the knowledge of other people who will challenge you. That is very, very important. And since I said something about the human potential in religions, I thought I'll say something extra also. That is, okay, maybe it comes from my background, my studies in Buddhism, and the positions I hold in those associations. All religions have things in common. One is the human potential, as I said. And the other thing is all religions have three fundamental components. One is the spiritual component, the spiritual theory. Then you have what we call the economic theory and the political theory. It could be Buddhism, it could be Hinduism, it could be Jainism, it could be Islam, it could be Catholicism. All these religions have these three components: the spiritual theory, the economic theory, and the political theory. Spiritual theory, we have heard enough. Okay, in Buddhism, it could be three characteristics, four noble truths, dependent co-origination, and the noble eightfold path. Then we have the economic theory. What professions to be in, what trades to be undertaken, how to make money, how to spend that money, how to live in the society. That's all in economic theory. Then you have the political theory, the least spoken by all in society, I would say. The political theory. So what is religious political theory? This is very important to understand. When I was studying for my master's in Buddhism, I came across this political philosophy of religions. Now, Buddhist political theory is very profound. What does it say? Buddhist political theory has three components. I am sure all other religious political theories are the same. It has three components. What are these three components? One is called the limited citizenship theory. On this side, you have the theory of ethics. And on this side, you have theory of no self. So it's a triangle like this. You have the limited citizenship theory, you have the theory of ethics, and you have theory of no self. So when I came across this, I asked my lecturer, Reverend Monk, who is also a professor, I asked him, Venerable, where did you find this? Because this is so new. And I told him that it overwhelms me. So he told me, in 2016, a professor of political science in California Polytechnic University wrote a book. The title is Buddhism and Political Theory. So in writing that book, he analyzes various discourses, which I don't want to go into. What this theory says is, it's very interesting. Buddha says, if you are a citizen of a country, you should be politically conscious and politically active. Your political consciousness and political active status are for what? Are for what purpose? The purpose is to connect ethical and selfless people to government. If you don't connect ethical and selfless people to government, according to Buddha, you are not a full citizen in that country. You are a limited citizen in that country. Like a PR holder. From Sri Lanka, we apply for PR in Australia. We apply for PR in Canada. We apply for PR in the UK. It's like that. Because you are not acting as a citizen. And I believe a lot of problems a lot of countries have today are due to not following this doctrine of political theory. If you act as a citizen of a country, then you always connect ethical and selfless people to government. If you don't, that means you are not a full citizen. You are not acting as a citizen. That is why when you go to other countries, if you apply for citizenship, you have to face an interview. They will not just give you citizenship. They will test your eligibility to think as a citizen, whether you can think as a citizen. Now, I don't wish to ask you how many of you are planning to leave this country. I don't wish to ask your parents how many of you are encouraging your children to go overseas. Because I have friends who have told me they sent their children overseas telling them never come back. Because I know the answer I get from this audience and also the parents will destroy me and it will overwhelm me. You are in a fortunate position. You are in an enviable position because of your education and the qualification. You may be able to go overseas and maybe live overseas. Sometimes you may never come back. But we have to also think about other children out there who don't have the opportunity you have. And as parents, we also have to think about other parents who don't have the opportunity. I am sure your parents had tears of joy when they saw you walking up the stage to receive your graduate certificate. That's why I congratulate them on your accomplishments. So, you have to keep building competencies. And your competencies should be world-class. Nothing but world-class. If you have world-class competencies, the world market will absorb you. Within seconds, the world market will absorb you. But if your competencies are not world-class, the world market will not absorb you. So, as a nation, we should strive to build world-class competencies in our people. If we build world-class competencies, we will be able to uplift this country to a very different level. And we have to encourage our young children to build competencies, seek new knowledge. So, I think it is important for parents also to think that way. They have to encourage children to build world-class competencies. Connect our children with institutions that can build world-class competencies. And as a country, we need to build institutions that can build world-class competencies in our people. If we don't do that, we will fail. So, what I want to ask you is, you have to think as citizens of this country, not as permanent residents in this country. So you have to understand your obligation and duties towards the country. Your parents also need to do so. Then only as a society we will come up. Then only as a society we will change. As children, in your journey so far, in your life journey so far, you have been fortunate because you have been sheltered and protected by your parents. But it will not be there forever. It will stop one day, and you will be on your own. You will be on your own in the society. So, you can't really begin to appreciate life until it has knocked you down a few times. You will begin to appreciate life only you have been knocked down. And maybe you will be knocked down by the society several times before you start appreciating life. Once you have walked through the valley, the view from the mountain top is breathtaking. I thank all of you for this valuable opportunity.
I would like to convey my sincere thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Mahendra Jayasekara, for being present here today and for delivering that inspiring speech to our graduates. I now invite Mr. Mahendra Jayasekara and Professor Joe Yates to kindly accept tokens of appreciation presented by the Vice Chancellor. As the Chancellor of SLIIT, I would like to congratulate all the graduates and wish you all success in your future endeavors. I declare the convocation closed.